It's been a hard struggle all the way through in dealing with their land claims. Our surrendered claim has been a battle for us.
The original land surrender settlement would have been worth only $20 million.
And I said it's worth a lot more than that.
But negotiations would continue until both parties could reach a fair settlement. Eventually, it would be reached.
It's a day the people of Kahkewistahaw First Nation have waited almost 100 years for. A day when one small signature brings big changes to this reserve.
It's a wonderful feeling for our First Nation here. It's been a long, hard struggle, but nevertheless, we've got everything done.
For the serious injustices that took place 96 years earlier, Kahkewistahaw First Nation would finally be compensated to the tune of almost $95 million.
It is a long-standing grievance that goes back to 1907, and it took some time for the Government of Canada to acknowledge that, and in that respect, it's very historic that we're here and we're moving on from the past into the future.
But not all would be satisfied with the settlement.
I tell you what, I was one that wasn't pleased with the land claim process, because I felt that we had lost a lot more than that. I guess I talk about the language part of it, and and I felt it wasn't sufficient enough, for our community, for the amount that we had lost over the years.
It's taken us more than 25 years to do, and
it's something that we have lost. We have lost forever. We will never get it back.
The struggle Kahkewistahaw has faced regarding its land is an emotional monument. A monument to the past that has taken over 90 years to rectify and over 100 years to run its course. A past that should never have happened in the first place. History hides nothing, and history never forgets, no matter how long it takes. History will bring to light the wrongs and the rights, the good and the bad. It is not open for interpretation. It is what it was and needs only to be rediscovered. Sometimes, what is found can never be ignored. Such is true in the 1907 land surrender case of Kahkewistahaw. Sometimes that rediscovery must be fought for. A strong voice must come forth to speak on behalf of our greatest protector and provider, the lands we call Mîkiwâm.
When I was younger, I grew up with horses, so I used to do a lot of riding, and I used to go into the valley, and I always had this one place that I go to every now and then, which was my, I guess, where I found peace, I guess.
When the snow was really deep, I just saddle up my horse, get on her, and just go and go and go. And I used to just love that, eh? Mm-hmm. And that's where I would find that solitude.
Before we finished, I was always taught at the beginning of something, we're going to do something, don't forget our Heavenly Father. At the end, and don't forget Him, and don't forget Him either. So this is something I'm going to do, is I'm going to have a prayer. I'm going to pray after everything is over now.
Yeah, record that one. Aha, kataye mihan.
Ha no tak se mandu. Ha gibnanas kumnanos kagi sagak. Ha na toki goyotinis nanot gab mit sistema. Ha denis nanot. Ha matiki am sakaskati go tevi mais spike. Ha gwamli te pe man tamage stamog. Ha gib machipin ske starten nanos kagi sagak. Ha mugi goy. Ha gi goy tai sukakasten na master ak motegusi. All right. Finish.